Hello everybody and welcome to week 10. In this week 10, we're going to talk about Google Tours. A quick note about Google Tours. It's a great resource. It's easy to think about, you'll see one in a second, to start thinking about, Google Tours is connected to Google Maps and must just be for social studies or history. I think you'll see that you can use this for a lot of different things, not just, world capitals or something like that. I'm actually going to take a minute and show you a tour builder that was developed by Christine Fisher, who is a lecturer here at UNK. She's in our special education department. And she made this Google tour to show the history of different special education landmark cases throughout the United States. So you'll see ways that this can be used. And then I'm going to show you this, and then we'll talk about the specific expectations for your Google tour. So this one was shared with me. It was created by Christine Fisher, and it's special education laws and court cases. And you see, this is the Google tour. And as I click on different places, I can go down here, down the list. If I click on Topeka, it takes me right there. Like if I zoom in, it'll take me right to the courthouse where Brown versus Board of Education, Topeka, Kansas was ruled. She put the link here. I can click on that. She's right to the U.S. Supreme Court stuff and what was decided in this court case. So you can put in different links. And she has a different YouTube video here. I'm not going to show them, just so you can put YouTube links. And she put all the information in an interactive manner, not just a PowerPoint slide, which I think a lot of people think about when you teach about history. Let's do a PowerPoint. Well, let's just hit our kids on the head and put them to sleep, right? So, and I can go to Washington, where I'm going to learn about Hobson versus Hanson, the Soledad Unified School District out there in California. And see right there, zoom right in, I can get a kind of a bird's eye view of exactly where everything happened. So click on one more, Pennsylvania, zoom me across, and it's here in Hershey. And I can just zoom right in, and it takes me right in there where everything took place. So that's where you can see where you make it very interactive with Google Tours. The information you can put in so far is very interactive with YouTube videos, links. In this instance, Ms. Fisher only put one picture for each one, but you can put lots of different pictures. You can upload multiple pictures. Or if you want to say you're doing a battle, say you're doing World War II, if you want to put in some different maps or different, and then we see from high school, different troop movement diagrams, different things like that that you could put in. So now let's jump back here to our week 10 assignment and talk about what you're going to have in your Google tour. And I'm going to talk about some specifics real quick. Let's go down here. Your Google tour, you're showing your one-page reflection to remember how you would use this in your area. Obviously, the way you can use it for kindergarten is much different than the way you can use it for 12th grade. Would you have the students do their own versus are you going to use one? In your Google tour, so let's talk about some of the specifics. Your project should have an introduction and a minimum of 10 locations. Each location should have 5 pictures. So you're going to need to find different pictures. One video, and I'm not sure why that 5 is there. That 5 should not be there, and a web link. So in each location, you're going to have a web link, some background information, right? Something having to do with it. So that ignore that 5 there, but you have 5 pictures, 1 video. That means somewhere in your Google tour, in your 10 locations, I only need 1 video. Okay, I need 5 pictures. I need pictures for each location. So you're going to want to dig and find different things so the students have lots of pictures to look at, as well as in each one you want a web link that expands, takes them deeper into it. Maybe National Geographic background resources, anything like that. Okay? Now, the one thing you need to remember, anything with Google, just like what you saw with your Google Docs and everything earlier on in the semester, you will have to make sure that you share this correctly. If I open this and I can't see it, then you're not going to get the points for it. Because if it says you must request permission, then I can't see it. So make sure that you share it correctly. Extra help that you'll need, even though this is very straightforward, very easy to use, is in Module 30. I'm not going to take you there because you can click there, and these are pretty easy to do. And you can always just Google help and Google Tour help, and you'll be in good shape. All right, folks, that's it. Please keep me posted if you need anything else. Again, do anything with this that pertains to you. You can use Google. I really look forward to, especially my art elementary folks who aren't necessarily doing world history, how you're going to use this to help your students learn about different things. Maybe civics, social studies, being citizens, being members of communities. I'd love to see some math people use some different fun things too with how you can take math around the world. So I should put that sooner in the video. That's okay. Again, have a great week. Keep me posted if you need help, and I will see you online.